Hello, I'm welcome on another episode of PA Sports Q&A. My next guest is a man from Oma, plays for Oma Cinemas and a county star with Tyrone. Welcome, Ronon O'Neill.
Thank you, PA. Thank you for having me on.
No bar.
How's things?
Oh, very well. How are you coping with this coronavirus?
I suppose, well, at the start, you didn't really know how to take it. Did you? You didn't think it was going to be as serious as it was. But sure, then we were about 3 or 4 weeks in it, and then you realised how serious it was, and then you were just trying to do your bit by staying inside and then trying to keep active within your own space then too as well. So it's been difficult, it's been strange, but sure, that's what life is, isn't it? And you have to get on with it.
Yeah. With the league and all was cut short, Tyrone
Yeah.
or the Tyrone Senior League.
Yeah, yeah.
How are you looking forward to get back at it again?
Oh, I sure listen. Ever since they came out and said that they'll be club football first, so you're chomping at the bit. Like, do you know what I mean? You know, when you take something away that you do every day and you love, and they get it back in, sure, it's great news. Like, it's just great news for probably every community. You know, they have something then to go and watch, or it's probably the heartbeat of every community, the football league. So, I can't wait to get back at it, but not looking forward to this group we're in. Now these Gabley boys are chomping a bit to get us boys.
Well, it's strange that we can't have a full league this year because I feel Galway has a point to prove this year.
Oh.
Win the league and the championship last year, Division 2.
Yeah.
It's time for pushing on.
Well, sure, you know that I've been at many Galway games now, and you know they've definitely came of age last year. You know, they were probably head and shoulders above everybody last year, and just they met their team to come out at the end, which is probably we were better on. Sorry, they were a bit better on the day, like so. But I am sure they were looking at this Division 1 as an opportunity to win and really get a foothold in Division 1 and stay there for a number of years. But same team will do well this year, you know, as well. They've nothing to fear and plenty of youth, and you know when you've likes of Daniel and Liam and Connor Quinn on the senior squad, and that'll bring them on too, and it'll bring their other younger boys as well. So I'm sure they're looking forward to it as much as anybody too.
How do you think? Are you disappointing the way the county board done it this year?
It's hard to know, PA, to be honest. Like, you didn't really know what way they were gonna fix it. I think the 15 games would have been too long in the season. You know what I mean? So probably the groups of 8 are probably the best way. You're still going to get your games in your league. Probably the relegation probably takes us that bit of pressure off teams now, like, you know, where they can probably go and play maybe younger boys in games and see what they're like, you know, with no ill effects to it. And when you see in our group, like, I think our group's a wee bit harder than the other group. Some of the teams in it, like, that's not to say the other group's not hard, of course it is, but, like, you know, we're probably on the harder side. But if you lost the first 2 games, say, and there was relegation, you'd be looking over your shoulder, like, you know, trying to get points. It's a bit like a National League in Tyrone. You know, if you lose the first 2 games, you're looking at relegation, you know, as such. So, but now with no relegation, I'm sure teams will look to maybe blood new players in and try different systems and try different game plans, you know, before they lead up into the championship. So, I think they've done the right thing in terms of, you know, get a few league games in before the championship. Whereas if we went straight to the championship, sure, you know, and you'd train for maybe 4 or 5 weeks and then you're out after one game, I think it would have been unfair, to be honest. So, I think they've done it the right way, to be fair, I think, anyway.
Do you think it's given a chance for teams to build on this year for next year?
Oh, of course. Like I said, like with these games, you'll definitely have to have a good panel of players because the games are going to come thick and fast. And with obviously the no relegation, like you're going to give a chance obviously to try new players in different positions and different games. So if he can probably get a run and get a bit of momentum, so it's going to carry on into next year, and that'll probably stand steady whatever team does well this year.
And then last year you took a year out of Tyrone.
Aye.
It was a good. Was it a good thing for you to get your hunger back?
Aye, mentally more than anything, PA, to be fair, like, just got away and I suppose I still like training like I was if I was with Tyrone, but like, I was able to do different things and take wee bits of holidays here and there, and sure even played for Yabble in the summer, shouldn't have won on Martin Hurston, sure I wouldn't have got a chance to do that if I was playing with Tyrone.
Not Galba. Kappa.
Kappa, sorry. Kappa, aye, sorry.
Yeah.
Terminology would be wrong there, but stepping away, I definitely get to see things a bit clearer, as well, and just makes you want to play a bit of football more, and it gives you that wee bit of hunger back, and felt that I got that back. So, it's a good decision. Now, it would have been different now if Tyrone on the one that I learned. I would have been happy for him, but it would have been a wee bit sense of maybe disappointment because you weren't there. But I was happy with my decision, and sure, listen, I'm here now, and that's the way it is.
Do you feel with these younger boys coming in, Tyrone, is it going to be harder to get the pace on the Tyrone team?
Sure, that's like Tyrone is just a conveyor belt, don't they? Each year, someone different, and like, so you look, listen, as the forward line there, like, you've obviously Skeet that's pull away, like he might be looking to come back in after next year, and McCurry there was playing in his form of his life, and sure you've young Dara Canavan there, and obviously you've Daniel came in this year from having a great club season as well. So, and there's obviously different boys that are looking to get in or will look to use this club championship to put their hand up too. So all you can really do is probably play well at your club and then perform well, and the chances you get from Tyrone too. So that's all you really can do. But like, listen, that's part of any team. Like, there's going to be competition, drives you on, makes you want to be better. So more competition, the healthier the squad would be. So,
well, this year it's different too with the club league and championship beforehand, and then you're going in late September, October time to get ready for your county.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to definitely be a bit different. Obviously a year go by, you'd been playing for your county, and then after that you would have been gung ho for your club. So it's nice that sure everyone's a club player to start, like, you know what I mean. So everyone's going back to their clubs and going to put their full heart into their clubs, and hopefully that you get some sort of success. Only one team's ever going to win, like, so you're going to try your best to win, like, and then after that you're just going to have to set your sides aside and focus in on a county, because again it's going to be knockout too, and you've one game to get it right, before you move on. So none harder than Donegal too. So that'll sure we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But at the moment, sure, it's full steam ahead with the club at the moment. Sure, I'm looking forward to get back in it.
Yes, it's a good chance to get a wee bit silverware before Tyrone starts, and then we can knock it down then for Tyrone then.
Well, listen, you don't go in any competition not to win. So it's going to be every team's goal. Is they probably see this opportunity in the championship to go and maybe do something special this year, in these uncertain times. So sure, listen, top two as well in a group of 7 will go through the league semi-final or the league final, or whatever way they're going to work it. So I'm sure clubs look at as a good way to get maybe get silverware. So hopefully we're one of them. But sure, listen, you don't know, that's the tightness of Tyrone Championship and Tyrone League. Anybody can win on their day. So all you can do is really look forward to it, because we've been away for it for so long, and sure, if you're back enjoying it, so that's the main thing too.
Yeah. What programs did Tyrone give you for
lockdown?
Yeah.
I should just ask Liam and Daniel there. Some boys have been training with 3 times a day. Daniel Kerr, I'm sure this will be going out. Daniel Kerr's wearing size 13 to 14 jerseys, and his arms are bulging out of them there. So he says, Shimmy Og was getting jealous there. Now he's wearing 11 and 12 jerseys, and his arms are 10 times bigger. But no, listen, they give us a program to work with. You know, if you had some sort of gym equipment, you know, you work away the gym equipment then too. But they gave us some running programs too. Sure, everybody has a bit of road, like or some sort of field, you know, and you're sort of tipping away at that, and you're just trying to keep yourself tipping over. Like I saw it probably as an opportunity, just, you know, like to get the head down and do things that maybe you wouldn't be doing maybe during season. You know, get a chance to do it. So, I suppose they've been in contact every about 4 or 5 weeks, and same as Oma too. They were given programs as well. So listen, you had the opportunity to go and do it. Like, you know, I'm sure some boys didn't think there might be any football and might took a few weeks off, but I just ploughed on and just got on with it, and sure, it kept you sane, it kept you in a bit of routine as well, you know, which was good too. So, sure, them programs kept us going over lockdown anyway.
Yeah. You're a teacher in St. Joseph's, Cullen.
Yeah.
I was a past pupil in that school myself.
That's right. And it wasn't too many moons ago now. I'm sure you're still remembered in there now.
Yeah. How do you think you're, and are you enjoying it?
Oh, yeah. Listen, jobs now in teaching are like hen's teeth. Like, you know, they're very hard to come by. So, I was very grateful that St. Joseph gave me an opportunity to teach in last year, and very lucky too that, like, with these uncertain times in COVID, that, you know, I had a job as well. You know, so it wasn't without any work. So, I was a bit different there from basically start of April then on to June. Now you're teaching online. So you were, and me and being a PE teacher, it was a bit different too. So, but I was taking a wee bit of religion too as well, and I had a GCSE class. So, you're just trying to do your best for them as much as possible and give them some information, but you don't want to overload them too much, because this is a totally new experience for them. You know, and you want them to come out of it like not worrying too much about schoolwork, like so. But no, I thoroughly enjoy my time with Joseph. So long may it continue. Are
you taking any teams in St. Joseph's?
Well, I was helping out a few school teams starting the year, 5th year team there, and I was sort of helping out with a 4th year team. Richie Thornton would be over them, and that team's been quite successful since first year. And then you just do your bit, like helping out any way you can, whatever team needs coach, like so. I was actually taking the second years before the lockdown happened. So, some talented footballers in there, you know, from the likes of Braggarville and Clyde and Clonot, and, you know, the neighbouring clubs there. So, I'm sure there'll be definitely a few superstars coming out of this school or in that school and playing for Tyrone in years to come.
I know minor teams with Tyrone, you've seen a lot of them boys when even I was there. You George Gavin.
Oh, aye.
Like you boys, you thought they would step up and work, seen it, but this kind of
didn't make it. Aye, maybe that's sometimes boys have the right mentality. Sometimes they don't. Some things they might have an injury, or they might just be playing at a different level than other people too. So a lot of it comes down to luck too. Like, you know, if you get selected, or like you're playing well, or, you know, manager sees you. So sure, many people go through from minors. You know, I played in minor teams, and some great players haven't gone on just from different reasons. You know, maybe traveling, or they might be injured at the time, or just you know, just not for them. So I think that's just the nature of when you come out of minor football. Like, sometimes you get picked, sometimes you don't. So
yeah. What ambitions have you left for Oma and Tyrone?
Oma, sure. Main thing is we take 2 points off Galway this year. Huh?
Don't happen.
I was slagging Shimmy Ogar. I says, make sure we get 2 points off. Usually gives a bit of confidence. So it was, but no, listen. Obviously, your ambition every year you go out to play with Oma is that you do well in the championship. You know, that's we went so long without winning the championship, and from 2014 to 17 there, we obviously got 2 championships, and we're extremely grateful and consider ourselves quite lucky to get, or quite thankful to get the championships there, because 9 teams go there, like yourselves there, having until last year never won a championship. It's so hard to win, and not many people can say they have 2 O'Neill cups or championship medals. Sorry. So ambition like that each year, just go out and represent Omagh as best you can, and then see where it takes you. And trying to be competitive and get the championship finals and semi-finals. And hopefully then with a bit of an element of luck, to win a championship. That would take you over the line too. But that's probably the ambition for the next number of years. Just try and be competitive and be in semi-finals, be in finals, maybe win a third O'Neill Cup. But sure, how hard they are to win, as well. You're going to go up against 11, 12, 13 good teams in Division 1, so you need to be on your A game from the very start. So that'll be the ambition, aye.
And then the Tyrone.
Well,
see All-Ireland.
Well, listen, there's definitely an All-Ireland on that team, without a doubt. The players that's coming through and the players is there. We've been unlucky, and we haven't won one yet. But hopefully, as I say, with an element of luck, the players we have, and with a bit of momentum and good form, and everything just mixed together. You like to think very, very, very soon that Tyrone will have an All-Ireland back in the red hand again.
Do you think the team is a similar team than the early days, like the early noughties, or is it totally different?
Well, you're going to have similarities and you're going to have differences. That team, that was an unbelievable team.
Yeah.
You had Canavan, who's probably the best player ever played the game. You had Steve O'Neill, footballer of the year. You had Kavanagh, footballer of the year. You had Muggsy, numerous All-Stars. Brian Wigan, players like that. Brian Dooher, and obviously we had the moment we have All-Stars too. You've Martin to me, you have Hampsey, you have Collie Cavan, Petey Hart, Murray Lonley. Players who would be on that team, on that panel as well, definitely. So definitely similarities, but each team is different. We can't be compared to that team because that team won 3 All-Irelands, and we need to make our own history and make our own success. So hopefully now in years to come, or very soon rather than years to come, that we get some sort of success.
Well, I think it will come if the right circumstances comes.
Yeah, totally, aye. Totally,
because you have that Dublin team, you have that Kerry team, you have.
I know.
You 6 or 7 teams there could win the any day.
Of course, exactly.
Different circumstances.
Yeah, definitely. And you're looking to be that team on that right day, beating them teams. Do you know what I mean? So, you're just hoping that it's sooner rather than later.
You want to be in the top 8 nearly every year, and then hopefully get your chance to be in the top 4 then.
Oh, I would say we're definitely in the top 5. Anyway, I'd say at the moment, ourselves and Donegal, possibly Galway, and then the 3 other teams, Mayo, Dublin, and Kerry. So, listen, Tyrone's record speaks for itself there from 2015 maybe. They've been in the quarterfinal, semi-final, and final, right through, so, they're definitely knocking on the door there. So hopefully now we can just push on through.
Do you think if Tyrone plays in Buffet, it's a hindrance for us, or you just want to play in Cup Park?
Get out of there, hey. Wouldn't want to go to Buffet. No, listen, Buffet is a great venue. So it is, an atmosphere it brings with the supporters so close to the pitch, but obviously that's going to be an advantage to Donegal because it's their home ground, So, yeah. But listen, if the powers to be say it's going to be in Croke Park, sure, nothing we can do, but only go and look forward to it, because Tyrone obviously they'll play in Croke Park, or if they say in Clonus, I suppose that's taken out of our own hands. But I suppose you'll take it wherever it is at that stage. But if it was going to be in Croke Park, Jesus, you couldn't beat that.
But at the end of the day, if there's no supporters there, it's a level playing field with yours.
True, it is indeed. It's right. So, and again, that'll probably have to be a conversation, or that would have to be ironed out. How many supporters are allowed to go in?
Realize even the league, if in the Tyrone League, supporters not even allowed to go to matches yet.
That's right. You don't know anything yet. That's right.
Yeah.
So hopefully now there'll be some select. But then again, if Gambler are playing Oma in Pierce Park, like who's allowed to go? Like, you know what I mean? How do you place that unless they come to some arrangement? Like, so
It's
like
very, very hard to place it.
hopefully they come to some sort of arrangement where
County
you know,
is a different way because you can ticket it and you can it be TV and stuff. But
well, I
club,
think championship games will be on. You know, Tyrone J will
yeah,
stream championship games, so you know
yeah,
that will allow them for other people to watch it. But
yeah.
you still like you would still like some supporters there, but if there's not, sure, that's just the way it's going to be, and you'll have to get on with it.
No, if it's very good that you come on this.
No worries, Pierre, no worries, sir. Listen, what else would you be at? I'm in the summer holidays here, so I'm
Yeah,
trying to find things to do to keep me entertained. So I was away golfing the other day, so I'm back now. So
well, every year you will be in away somewhere this time.
aye, would have been yeah, is right. So
Yeah, so
you go get ready now for that big train session now tonight, and keep those girls right.
yeah.
Yeah, as I said there, and people will be listening to. Remember, you're the main man out there.
Yeah, well, I try to be the main man. I treat everybody the exact same. I treat everybody
You're right.
respect
Hey,
and
so they all appreciate your help there too. So come on, keep up the good work, Kay. Listen, these videos and Zoom meetings with everyone has been going good so far. So keep up the good work now, all right? So
well, thank you very much and good luck for the rest of the season. And two
I'll see
points is coming to the Pierces.
you. Aye, so see you soon. All right.
Yeah,
Good
right.
man.
Thank you.